Well, hello again, everybody. Russ Collio here with Don Hobbs. And we were just having a great conversation. I wanted to make sure that we got it locked in and out to you because, as you know, I'm a prospector. I got my sticker here. I'm a miner. I'm helping people get the business rolling. And Don is the marketing guru, teaching you how to drive that inbound traffic. And I've always taught and trained prospecting focused, marketing enhanced. And Don, of course,
I've always
marketing
been
focused. Yeah, you're marketing focused, prospecting enhanced, and there's a wonderful middle. And yet today we're having some fun marketing challenges in Don's world. So number one, we want to let you guys know about it because you guys are following Don, you know Don, and we want to make sure things are going right there. And also we want to have a little fun with it. So Don, what is going on in your world today?
Well, I'm smiling only because it beats the alternative, but I'm having struggles because my Instagram account has been duplicated. There's some bozo that's decided he wants to play with my account. And so he's duplicated my account and he's done it twice. So this is funny. My not my hashtag, my name, what do you call that? My name.
I'm not sure in Instagram yet. I know years ago, I just followed Don Hobbs on Instagram, right?
Right. Used to be that. And then somebody did this and they closed both of our accounts down. And when we came back, we had to come back with a new account, lost all my stuff under the real Don Hobbs. So
okay,
now
so
the real
Don Hobbs is dead. The real Don Hobbs is now alive.
Right. Right. Okay. So the real Don Hobbs has been going for now a couple of years and, doing great. We post all the time and all that. And then this bozo decides he wants to jump in. So he's got the real Don Hobbs spelled with 2 S's and he's got another account with the real Don Hobbs spelled with 1 B. And it's just frustrating. And of course, I'm getting lots of contact from all my friends who recognize it and say, well, this doesn't sound right. Is this you? Is this really you? And it's like, no, it's not really me. So people are reporting it. And of course, I'm sure we'll find a fix for it. And what I'm praying is that it doesn't take down my real Don Hobbs account because that would be starting over again. So
there's the real Don Hobbs, as it's spelled on the screen here on my Zoom account and your Zoom account, is the right one. Now there's these 2 others. Are they using their own pictures, their own images? They just have similar names. It's just an honest mistake.
No, no, they've actually taken all my tiles. They've taken all my posts, took all those pictures and put them back up in the same order. If you look at theirs and look at mine, look identical. Yes, exactly. The only difference is, in fact, one of the accounts uses my picture as my profile, and the other one has a gentleman that is not me. That's clearly not me. And in fact, I was asked if I had a even deeper Puerto Rico tan. So it's not not me at all, but it is a way that we are, anyway, we're tracking it. We're tracking. Of course, I'm looking for people that absolutely know people in the Facebook group, in that family of people that can get me to somebody who can go, let's fix this and let's fix it quick because we got our Instagram, we got our LinkedIn account shut down 3-4 months ago. And that took me almost 7 weeks to get back. So it's not fun when you start playing this stuff. And Russ, I know you're going to say something really cute, like, see, if you weren't marketing focused and you were prospecting focused.
This never happens in my world as a prospector. Nobody's out there making calls saying, hey, I'm Russ Collio. Do you want to list with me? That doesn't happen, right? And so it is one of the unique challenges, especially now as you're marketing in a public domain like LinkedIn, like Facebook, like Instagram, like TikTok, where these challenges can happen. It's so interesting, by the way, because I love the marketing piece. And when you were out training real estate agents 10 years ago on marketing, what were the main marketing channels that you were promoting and educating and pushing?
Yeah, for sure. At that time, we had print media. We had, which, by the way, then became either magazine or direct mail. We
Yeah.
had billboard. You know, I mean, really, there was in the early days of marketing, we had nothing. We had 4 different magazines and a newspaper, 3 newspapers in a city, you know, Harmon Homes, Homes and Land, and, you know, whatever else was going on. But you didn't have many options. We've got so many options. And these digital ones are fabulous because they grow so much quicker. They can move things so much faster than ever before. And we have these little challenges every so often, like these crazy hackers and goofballs that are making life a little bit challenging.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
Well, the fun things I used to hear on all the digital or all the print marketing, and even the website marketing that came after that, was people would snivel and whine that they would get, quote, duplicated, where someone else would copy their content, copy their way. And of course, we know that's the sincerest form of flattery. You're doing it right. They're copying you. Now, though, in this digital market, they're not just taking the ideas and run with them. They're not just taking your concepts and converting them. They're faking up that they're you. Now, curiosity, just because, again, I'm on MySpace once in a while, and I'm on Facebook once in a while. None of this Insta, LinkedIn. What the heck is their motivation? What's the end game? What's the benefit to these folks that are flat out stealing your online identity and attempting to push that? What's in it for them?
No, I don't know the end game for my guy. To me, I look at people like this and think they're trying to grab friends. They're trying to grab following. I don't know what they do with that.
Okay.
Maybe they have a way of going in and scraping the information, scraping the data, which, you know, is some way. But of course, I think they could do that without having to go through all this exercise, I would think. And of course, we've seen in the past where, you know, they wanted to take your, I've got a friend who lost his whole account to somebody who absconded with it, changed the password, and was selling it back to him for ransom. So that was a $10,000 ransom note, which, you know, it's not a lot of money. You think, really, is that the best way to get $10,000? But again, then the person whose account was hacked has to say, is it worth $10,000 for me to get my account back? If not, I walk away and start a new one. And, you know, nobody wins. It's a weird world. And of course, sometimes I just wonder if it's not just people having too much time on their hands, or, you know, an element of evil running through the population from time to time. Anyway, I don't know, Russ. I don't.
Who did you cross in your previous life? That being said, I do want to end with this, though. What can we do to help you? What are some steps people that are watching this can do to help Don Hobbs to solve these challenges? One, everybody get this video out, share it, let all the folks in the real estate world know what's going on this, so we can help on that. And what are the actions can we take, Don, to help you with this?
Yeah, every buddy can go to this guy's site and report him, right? So again, it's the real Don Hobbs. And Hobbs is spelled with 2 S's, so it's HOBBS. That's one of the fakes.
Because there's 2 of them,
right? The other fake is the real Don Hobbs, HOBS, not HOBBS, HOBS, and that's another one of the fakes. So Don Hobbs is just like it's spelled right here, Don Hobbs, and so if it's not that, it ain't me, it's somebody else. And of course, no matter what the picture says at the top, no matter what the posts are inside, I promise it's not me. So,
all right. So number one, we are going to report those. Let's get on Instagram. That's the only place it's happening right now.
Yep.
Okay. So let's get on there. Let's report those. That's one. And then number 2, let's make sure the people in our world are linking and following the real Don Hobbs, 2 B's, 1 S. And getting with him to get it going. So that being said, I hear a knock at the door, which is probably my Google Fiber about to drop. So we'll get out of here, Don. Thanks for being here, and we look forward to helping you.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for bringing the awareness up on this one and calling it out. I look forward to more videos with you. I always love working with you. Great job, Russ. Thanks.
See you. Bye.
Bye, guys.